Hi, my name is Amna, and I'm here to talk to you about student loans. Did you know that student loan was such a crippling problem in Canada? $28 billion of student debt is outstanding. 1 in 6 bankruptcies are because of student loans. And according to PayScale, the number one regret people had was taking out student loans. But before I share the challenges of student loans with you, I want to share my personal struggle. I have to manage student loans through 2 different platforms that I find it very difficult. And I also wish that when I was graduating, I had more guidance in career transition. And it turns out I'm not alone. We reached out to more than 100 students across Canada, and they too find it difficult to track their student loans through various platforms. Some feel that they're in a financial prison, and for others, the education did not translate into a career. Student loans are very similar to mortgages. They have fixed payments and fixed terms, and no matter what, you have to make a payment. According to Canada's student loans, on average, take about 9 to 15 years to pay off their student loans. And the terms are so opaque. Almost every student that we reached out to had no idea what the interest rate was, what was the payment term, and when they will be done paying off their student loans. SEED funds student education through income sharing agreement and empowers students for career success through mentorship. ISA income sharing agreements are different than traditional loans. For an ISA, student pays a % of their salary and there's no payment if they're not making a livable wage. ISA, hand in hand with mentorship from established professionals, guarantees that student can transition into a career. And with a mobile-first platform, students get up-to-minute information on easy-to-understand terms and payment options. This is how an income sharing agreement works. Tom needs to reskill and wants to attend a data science bootcamp but can't fund it himself. We provide him with $20,000 to fund his bootcamp. After he graduates, he will pay 15% of his income if he has reached a certain income threshold, and will make the payment for 3 years. If Tom does not make more than a livable wage, he can defer payments. To ensure that Tom succeeds in his career as a data scientist, he connects with Dale through our mentorship platform. Dale is an experienced data scientist. Dale mentors Tom and helps him expand his network and connects him with opportunities to successfully transition to work. We spoke with more than 50 peers like Dale across Canada, and they said they would like to invest in income sharing agreements with SEED because they want to invest money that has a social impact while also earning them a return. Through SEED, Dale invests in a pool of students, thus limiting his risk. SEED provides Dale with a new investment vehicle to invest, which diversifies his overall portfolio while providing him higher return. Based on some established income share agreements in the US, like Blair, expected return is between 6 and 14%. Nothing like income sharing agreement exists in Canada. Currently, student financing is only available through traditional loans. And compared to traditional loans, in ISA, payment is tied to income. Career mentorship is provided by established peers to ensure successful career transition out of school. Easy-to-use platform with transparent and easy-to-understand financing terms helps students manage their financing better. We will take 2% of all repayments that are made and 20% of excess returns. This model, as I mentioned, is already working in US with relative success. Our interests are tied. We only make money when Tom is successful. Our immediate target market is vocational bootcamps and master programs. Because these programs don't have access to student loans and loans are capped at a maximum, this creates a blue ocean of a $5 billion market. We are a team of superstars. We have experience in risk underwriting, management consulting, risk modeling, data science, and software development. And we were all students at one point, and we have experience in taking out student loans. So we are really passionate about solving this problem, and we feel we are the right team to tackle this challenge. Today, we are asking Innovate Financial Health for help with further validation of our idea, partnering with bootcamp providers to understand their needs, and bringing our first set of borrowers and investors together. Our ask is that if you have connections with the financial aid offices of bootcamps and universities, we would like to connect with you. Thank you so much for your time, and join us to empower students to grow. Thank you so much.